Hey everyone, this is another lesson in the series of how to lose your next 10 pounds. Today we are talking about fats and why fats are important and which ones are uh, which fats are okay to eat and which are not okay. If you have ever tried a fad diet or if you have ever gone a diet in last 20, 30 years, chances are that you've come across the idea that if you eat less fat you will lose weight. And while it makes sense to begin with that you are fat because you eat fat, it does not have a scientific basis. There is a lot of new research that is coming out that says even if you want to lose weight, including healthy fats in your diet is actually the most effective way to do it. And I am sure some of you have followed keto bandwagon at one point in time or another, and you can literally drink fat and lose weight if you are able to stick to keto. But let's talk about first why fats matter. Everybody needs fat, and dietary fat is essential for cell growth, organ protection, producing important hormones, and even helping absorb a lot of nutrients. Some vitamins are only fat soluble, so not eating fat not will will cause those vitamins to just go waste, even if you are supplementing that vitamin through diet or a supplement. However, not all fat are created equal, and if your goal is healthy diet, be very very picky about what kinds of fat you would eat. So here are some health benefits of fat. Good quality fat actually helps you lose weight more quickly because it gives you the idea of fullness. I have, I like coffee and I have them make my coffee with six cream, six packets or six splashes of cream in it. I do not add milk in the coffee. I just add cream, and that's only because dairy is not harmful for me. My body tolerates dairy all right. So yeah, six. Um, my coffee is made with six creams. So fat lets you stay full longer. One of the way I am sure some of you have heard about the concept of bulletproof coffee that is made with butter and MCT oil. I love it. I am usually not hungry in the morning, so this is a great pick me up. Large coffee with a lot of cream gives you a sense of being full longer. So it's almost until 2 or 3 p.m. when I first start even getting hungry up if I've had this coffee. And I don't drink this every day. It's only on some days that I try this. Fat, a good quality fat also decreases your insulin resistance, which means it um, regulates your blood sugar, and being able to regulate your blood sugar consistently throughout the day is a great way to be able to lose weight, or to be able to consistently and gradually start losing weight. Eating more fat helps you eat lesser carbs and lesser sugar. So if you are just starting on your sugar detox, try to add good quality of protein with fat. If you eat meat-based protein, a good quality meat works. If not, nuts and avocados are great as well. Fat also lowers the risk of depression. There is a lot of studies that are coming out that talks about mental health, and the effects of mental health on fat on mental health. It has also been known to cure diseases like or prevent and cure manage diseases like epilepsy. So let's talk about unhealthy fats that are so common in the standard American diet. The unhealthy Fats make you consume more calories. They are the ones that result in your type 2 diabetes. Keeping it very, very simple, if you are frying carbs in carbs and sugar in fat, for example, eating a donut or a fried chicken with a lot of breading on it, or fried fish with a lot of breading on it, that is a problem. And also it depends on what kind of oil you're frying it in. So if I go scientific and just go real quick, monosaturated fats are liquid at room temperature. Polyunsaturated fats are solid at room temperature. Olive oil and avocados are monounsaturated fat. They reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease and high cholesterol. Polyunsaturated fats also helps you lower the bad cholesterol. Sunflower seeds, nuts are actually great examples of polyunsaturated fats, and they are very tasty snacks and provide you a good replacement if you are the one that likes the crunch of chips, or that snacks because you like the crunch of chips. The monounsaturated fat and polyunsaturated fat also contains omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which are great for your brain and brain function. And they are especially important for growing kids, who are in school, who have to go to college and use their brains all day. You will find good quality omega fatty acid in wild caught salmon, chia seeds, flax seeds, some in soybeans. So those are all great choices to have if you eat meat. Um, then make sure you get your 2 servings of salmon, sardines, and such kind of fishes every week, and especially if you have growing kids in home. So, what might be some unsaturated, or what might be some unhealthy fats? Saturated fats are associated with higher cholesterol and causing heart disease, and they should be limited. You will find them in red meat, butter, and full fat dairy. So, I said I'd add 6 splashes of cream in my coffee, but I do not drink cream all day. It just keep me feeling fuller longer, and prevents me from eating a big breakfast or a big lunch. Um, so I use it to simulate intermittent fasting, so to speak. And I cannot I cannot stress enough, you should just stay away from trans fats. Trans fats are chemically altered to make the processed food last longer. They are the ones that raise your bad cholesterol and lower your good cholesterol. They are the ones that increase the risk of your heart disease. You will see it listed on, there is a lot of states in America that are banning the trans fat. There is ongoing research. There are a lot of ongoing researches that are proving that trans fat and insulin resistance are linked, which is why diabetes is on the rise. The fat in margarine and other processed foods are absolutely essential to be on your avoid list. So how do you make the change? If you learn how to read the nutrition label, then limit the amount of saturated fat in your diet to about 12 grams. Try to avoid trans fat as much as possible. Try to add at least 2 servings of healthy fats to your diet every day. It could be avocado, it could be nuts, it could be chia seeds and flax seeds, it could be salmon, however you pronounce it, the fish, salmon. So try to get 2 healthy fats into your diet every day. Adding half a avocado in a smoothie is great. Snacking on nuts is great if you do not have nut allergy. And just read the nutrition label, and if it says trans fat, just avoid it. or hydrogenated fat, make sure you do not buy that product. Limit the amount of saturated fat you eat to 10 grams a day, and really the basic thing you could start with is eliminate trans fat from your body. And it takes a while to detox out of it if you've been eating it for a long time. So the more attention you pay to the nutrition label, you are slowly going to realize that your body is not going to miss those foods, because it does get addicted to that food over a period of time. But once you start eliminating it out of your body, you are not going to even miss it anymore. So that is why, if you haven't seen the lesson on reading labels, go back to it and learn how to read labels, know which are healthy fats, and learn which are healthy and unhealthy fats to eat. Get rid of anything that says hydrogenated or trans fat. If you eat meat, then eat tuna, salmon, trout, fishes. If you are vegetarian, eat nuts and avocados. Um, Use olive oil for the dressing, and just avoid as much processed food as possible. And if you are thinking long term, and really are unable, because you're busy and you're not able to get healthy food or healthy fats in your diet, try a supplement. If you're having trouble getting to your goals, really try a supplement. There are great omega-3 fish oil supplements in the market. Also, don't cut out fats from your diet. That is the worst dieting mistake anybody ever does. Try different kind of cooking methods. Instead of deep frying, you could roast, you could steam and drizzle olive oil on top of foods. There's just so many ways you can get foods. You can sprinkle chia seeds and flax seeds on your salad. So there are just so many different ways you can add good fats to your diet. Again, this is your coach Sherpa Nissa, and you are watching How to Lose Your Next 10 Pounds and the Importance of Fat. I'm going to talk to you in the next lesson soon. Bye.